Well.
Well, well,
Episode
well.
5 of season 8 has just concluded. Damn, that shit was weak, bro. What the fuck? Like,
Man, that was weak. Not the word. That was trash.
bro, that was
That episode was like so garbage.
like
It destroyed so much character development.
character development is thrown out the window, bro. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It destroyed it.
it just like what is the point of the first 7 seasons? Like, you know, like, bro, like, I have to be honest with you, man. Like, okay, guys, of course, you haven't watched this episode. Watch the episode first and come back to this video. My God, the whole thing about Danny was like, okay, I'm not gonna be my father. Like, her character was built solely on not being her father. Was trying to be a queen for the people and all that crap. And she just goes bonkers and just saying,
Queen for the
okay, all
people.
this is out the window now, guys. Like, all of that is out the window. You know what I mean? Like, she just was like, okay, I'm gonna go and fuck this entire like it just, you know what, fuck it. Let's go back to the beginning of the episode. Around the beginning. So there's, he decides he's gonna betray Danny as he's been doing his entire life apparently.
Sending out ravens and stuff.
Exactly. And thing about it, he knows he's gonna die. Like, he knows what's gonna happen to him, but yet he still does it. And he dies. And then you have John, Mr. fucking Snow, Mr. Child of the fucking prophecy. Like, bro, like, John character had just been knocked down to, like, he don't even know what the fuck he's even doing anymore. You know what I mean?
He's
Like,
just there, man.
basically, bro, it's like all
He's
John
like, I
had.
still got.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I got a good heart, but I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know if I want to be the good guy, follow love. Like, John just he got some problems.
I mean, bro, like, it just didn't make any sense because it's like, okay, think about it, right? If you don't calm this bitch down, like, if Daenerys does not calm down, she's going to kill millions of people. That is what John, automatically, like, ran through his mind. And you got the audacity to just push off of her as she's trying to give you the cooch, knowing that you the only person she got that she think that love her, and you basically clarify with that push, nah, I'm not for you, baby. It's like she feel like she ain't got nobody, bro, and you just
He's like,
did
I
that.
belong to the North.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, bro, like, you literally did what she told you not to do, and it basically happened the way she said it was gonna tear y'all apart. And, like, Sam's dude,
Oh, because his sister can't keep her mouth closed.
Sansa
Well, his
didn't
cousin.
even get a shot in the episode, but yet it's almost like Sansa's winning the war. Sansa's gonna be the person that sits in the Iron Throne when this is over with. I'm telling you, dude. Mark my
At
words.
least at least she was mentioned. You know, like she didn't get she didn't get no showtime, but they mentioned it.
Like, bro, the writers have just destroyed the series. Like, I can't believe they skipped a year for the extra film time, or whatever, just for this. Like, I feel it's so just a letdown, bro. Like, I don't even know what the, I don't know,
You don't know
bro.
what to call it. It's like it's
Like,
like all this happened, and then for what?
I mean,
Like,
it
you
was
just wasted my time,
it was
basically.
bad enough that the Night King was built up for, and like, okay, well, like, let's talk about that, right? The Night
That's still a
King.
sensitive subject. I'm Team White Walker, bro. Like for real.
the
They should have been on the Iron Throne. Them
the I
dragons.
mean, dude, like, the Night King was built up for so many years as being like this ultimate badass. He never got a voice, never talked, and when it came down to his biggest moment, he got one shot at. Like, people, you have to understand, one shot in your big bad boss or whatever series or whatever video game or whatever thing is never good. You should never one shot the big bad guy. It just doesn't. It no matter how you try to clarify, it just doesn't end well. You know what I mean? And it's like just none of it makes sense anymore. Like if Danny was gonna turn into the Mad Queen or whatever, because basically they pushing it so hard, the Mad Queen, the Mad Queen. What was the point of her even going up north to help John defeat the White Walkers if she was just going to destroy the kingdom in the first place? I mean, yeah,
She could have did that without even having to fight the White
you
Walkers.
had
She
three
could have had the
dragons
kingdom
back then. Like
and waited for the White Walkers to make it up to her.
Cersei didn't even have scorpions back then. Like she could have literally just came in with three dragons and blew everything up, and we had the same outcome as what just happened in the episode. And she would have had her
With one dragon.
Okay.
She'd have had all the Dothraki, the Unsullied. She would have still had the regular people that was fighting with her.
Everything.
Like,
the Sunday, everybody would survive. Like
R.I.P. my Sunday.
Yeah, R.I.P. my Sunday, man. I mean, Grey Worm is taking it hard, even though he don't got a dick. You know, he's still taking that pretty hard. Like, bro, like now let's talk about. Okay, now don't get me wrong. I didn't like how it happened. But my boy Dracarys is MVP for this episode. You know, you might well say, you know, Dracarys is just MVP because he literally came in and blew away those ships in the kingdom like it was just like a cakewalk. And I'm still trying to wrap around my mind. So Dracarys could like, I mean, the Scorpion boats are not even a fear to him. You know, they're nothing. But the other dragons can get like one shotted out the sky from like an ice spear, and other scorpion boats that clearly anybody can see a mile away being up that
That's
high.
why he was able to one shot him with the ice boat.
Bro.
It was an ice scorpion boat.
Bro. The Ice King threw the motherfucking ice spear. I mean, like, okay, this still don't make sense because it's like the scorpion boats are kind of like boats that are being like propelled by force, you know, kind of like a arrow or something like that. The Scorpion King literally just threw it. Like, so you telling me the Scorpion King had enough arm power to like just throw a spear
he
with that much
Brady.
force?
He the GOAT.
Oh my god.
He Tom Brady.
Okay, people. Like you see how the story just kind of goes down here from like certain points because like it makes no sense. Like Dracarys literally won the war on his own, like
by himself. Mm-hmm. By himself, that's all he did.
I mean,
he just flew around like, oh, y'all got smoke, all right, rawr.
And that's what I'm saying. Like he basically just blew everything up. John and the Dothraki and the rest of the soldiers, they kind of just like, okay, she blew open the wall, she's fucking shit up. Let's go in here and help her. But it's like, dude, they didn't even do that. Like Danny literally just blew everything up on her own. Like she took out the whole Iron Fleet single-handedly with Dracarys, dodged all the Scorpion boats like the fucking Matrix. You know, like them, yeah, they was like literally moving in slow motion. Like they couldn't aim that day. I don't know what that. I don't even know an excuse for him. It's like she literally
the sun
just
was in her eyes. That's all.
Yeah, you're right. The sun was in her eyes. You know, that was the reason why nobody could hit her. Fucking people that just seemed like they was untouchable just became so touchable. Like Cersei went from I'm the queen of this shit. Killed Miss Sunday.
Man, that made Cersei look so weak in that episode.
Weak. Like, bro, like she so literally weak. I mean, okay, so like my biggest thing is what did they I mean, like what was Cersei thinking? What was Cersei thinking? Okay, these Scorpion boats are guaranteed to destroy this dragon, like no problem. Like, don't get me wrong, people. Before this episode, the dragons did kind of look kind of useless. But Dracarys like blew that theory out the water. Like them Scorpion boats ain't shit. Like it's almost like unless you can catch the dragon off guard, a Scorpion boat is useless. Like, you know, that is kind of the thing you kind of like think of right now. Like because the two dragons that died in the show so far both got caught off guard. You know what I'm saying? Like they got caught off guard from an incoming, you know, pierced attack.
Yeah, that was joyriding, and the next thing you know, got hit with the smoke.
So apparently, if a dragon knows it's being targeted, apparently they're invincible. Apparently, so besides that, let's talk about Arya.
But
Arya,
I'm so tired of Arya right now. Like, shout out to Arya because she killed my homie, Night King. But I'm
one
tired of
shot
her
it,
with these running chase scenes. I'm tired of it. Like, why she always just getting groggy and then she running through a corridor or somewhere? Like,
bro. I'm telling you, they need to rename and show Game of Arya because that's what
maybe
it's
name it
about.
Arya Stark.
Arya is the main character of this show. It's not Jon. It's not
It should be called The
Daenerys.
Legend of Arya
It's
Stark. That's what it
Arya.
is.
Exactly.
A
Arya.
girl who is no one.
Exactly. Arya is the main person in the story, people. Mark my words. Like Arya whole character has been built up to be this
Be
invincible
invincible.
killer. She's an invincible assassin. Again, she came out of nowhere, like she came out of thin air, like she materialized out of thin air to kill the Night King. Like,
She
notice
was
how
instant transmission.
Notice how in that episode the White Walkers were so sensitive to sound that they heard a drop of blood under the table in that episode, but yet the Night King surrounded by all his top generals and these top badasses, and they couldn't see this bitch just come up behind and go for a stab. Like, okay, yeah, okay, it makes complete sense. Now, I just it just
Shout out to my nigga Reek.
you know what.
R.I.P. Reek.
Arya was built up to be this big badass, and it's like, how should I say it? You let the Hound talk you out of killing Cersei, and your whole character was built up to be this assassin. And
Yeah, you had a list. You were supposed to kill the Hound too.
exactly, and it's like, dude, and then like the whole, like, it just didn't make sense because it's like if you would have went with the Hound, you would have seen Cersei. You could just stabbed her right there and could have just dipped. And matter of fact, I don't even know the guy's name that was the hand of Cersei, the hand of the queen. The old guy that was like, Your Grace.
He looked like a pervert. That's
All
what
the
he looked like to me.
bro, and then like you see how he did it. He was like, Your Grace, all the scorpions have been destroyed. It was like, what happened to you know what I mean? It's like, what happened to that badass mindset that Cersei had, that guy had? Because like in the episode before this, they was like, oh yeah, we got all these scorpion boats, the dragons no threat to us, your army has been weakened. It's like they were so sure they had some big ass plan, they were sure they were gonna win. Dude, this was like a slaughter. This was like, this is what the White Walkers what was
That's the White Walker should have done.
exactly, that was the White Walkers should have did to them. Like, they literally just one slot. Like, bro, it wasn't even a battle between two armies. This was not a battle. Like, that whole theory about this battle is going to be way better what happened at Winterfell, dude, that's bullshit. This wasn't even a battle. This was a dragon fucking everything up, and the soldiers were just basically just extras.
The
Like...
Battle of the Bastards was more interesting.
Oh, yeah. That's a war. Like, hands down, the Battle of the Bastards is probably the best, I'd probably say the best war in the show. Honestly, like I can't even lie. Like, when Daenerys came in with the Dothraki and Drogon the first time and blew up the little Lannister army and shit, with Jaime and old dude, that was a pretty good battle too. But in as far as just hand to hand combat, like war, like two armies going at it, yeah, the Battle of the Bastards
it was
probably
none of that. That didn't have any of that in this episode.
Yeah,
it just was attacking innocent people, like people who already surrendered.
And,
it was like, look, y'all won. We don't want to fight. And I was like, oh, okay. Stab, 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 stab.
And it's like, they just, dude, the fucking like Jon was just an extra. Like Jon literally just came out. It was like, oh, stop, no. It's like, I mean,
no, don't stab them.
Yeah,
no, these are our people.
Nothing just made sense. Like when Daenerys decided she wanted to just start blowing everything up, it just stopped making sense because like she had everything she wanted. Your enemies defeated, you won the war, it's yours. Again, you had all these people for all these years throughout the show telling you that you can be better than your father. and all of that
Uh,
just went to shit. Like you literally blew up your own people that you're going to be ruling over. You don't want the kingdom to be ruled by a tyrant. Now you're basically what you said you never wanted people to be
yeah,
ruled
you
about.
exactly what you didn't want to happen.
Exactly.
But she was driven by fear. I mean, like by anger. Like she was mad. She was like, somebody got to pay, and basically everybody had to pay.
Yeah,
Don't make it right, but that's how she felt. And
it's
then
just
John didn't
crazy.
want love on her no more. So like she lost her man. She lost her best friend, her home girl. She lost her hairdresser. Like she was like, man, somebody gotta pay. I can't find nobody to do these braids like that.
She lost everything, bro. Like she lost friends, family. Like at this point, I mean, now it's pretty obvious how it's gonna end. 9 times out of 10, Daenerys
John got to
is
kill her.
yeah. John is gonna have to kill her, or you never know, Arya, the fucking greatest assassin this side of Westeros has ever seen, gonna come out
Arya's the
nowhere.
LeBron. She's LeBron.
LeBron,
That's
bro,
what
she's
she
the king.
is.
You know, Forrest the
All hail King Arya.
as far as Daenerys, yeah, 9 times 10 she's gonna die in this episode because apparently she's the big bad baddie. She's pretty sure she's gonna get one shot at two. Uh, as far as Drogon had his moment. I'm pretty sure he's gonna die in this episode too. Somebody's gonna shoot a scorpion bolt. But you know what? Arya probably kills the dragon with the whole little spear that Ginger made. Remember that spear that looked like the dragon
Yeah,
glass
it
spear?
was like a.
Exactly. She probably gonna use that to kill the dragon some kind of way. She just dead awesome.
She gonna walk up and try to pet it and shank it.
Exactly. She gonna take the dragon face and become a dragon. uh,
That's one thing I still never understood about her becoming a faceless, like taking people faces.
mm-hmm.
Like you take their face, so you basically take their identity. But what if they're tall? Like you don't grow. Like people would notice that like there'll be like a 5 foot Brienne walking around
I don't
when
know.
Brienne's like 7'3".
I think it's more to it than that because remember when she was that guy that remember that I can't think of the guy's name, but the guy that killed what it was not Bran. Was it Bran? The Red Wedding. That start
Yeah,
whatever. She was like that guy's full size. And then when she took his face off, it looks like she shrunk back. So like I'm thinking that faceless, the face of the many face god stuff that actually has like a little to do with magic. I don't think it's just literally just cutting their face off. I think
yeah,
it's
yeah. Clearly, it ain't
yeah.
nothing just doing with cutting their face off.
I think it actually has something to do with it, with like a little dab
Or
of
maybe
magic.
I'm just thinking too much into the show.
Yeah.
Logic goes out the window at this point.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
you're not supposed to know.
No logic, bro. No logic in this show. I mean, this is literally a show where all logic makes no sense. I mean, clearly, world building was just meant to be thrown out of fucking everything. You know what I
In
mean?
one episode,
And with one episode, I mean, dude, like honestly,
multiple seasons of character building of trying to make somebody one way is gone in one episode. It's
pretty
like,
much,
nah,
pretty much,
I don't care. I'm normally the nice person. I'm the breaker of chains.
all
I
that.
freed the slaves, mother of dragons. I don't want people to be slaves or fear me. I want them to love me. Nah, I'm just gonna burn the whole village down. Like, forget it. Burn them all.
Pretty much. Um, at this point, I don't even know what to say, man. I mean, I hope Georgia R. R. Martin won't end the books like this. Hopefully he will correct this in the books. Um, if this is the way he intended it for at the end, dude, that's a shame. I mean,
I don't think that's the way he intended for it to end. It just so happened to happen that way, and he was like, "Well, guess gotta do a rewrite."
from my understanding, the directors, this is the way they wanted it to end. This is the way they doing it. Like apparently, George R. R. Martin kind of gave them like a direction he wanted the show to go in. He kind of let them choose the end. But I mean, the book is going to be different, but how different we will know till the book actually comes out. But I mean, dude, it just one of them things where you just look at it and it's like everything is so stupid, dude. Like Arya literally just running from all this debris and she's surviving through everything. Of course, plot armor. And out of nowhere, because think about it, Arya has to get outside the city, right? How
Yeah, she got
convenient!
that magical horse.
How
That just
convenient it is
magically
to have this
appeared.
white horse that has nobody on it. That's just sitting there while a dragon is flying around, breathing fire, and this horse was just meant for her. It's like, oh my god!
It's like a unicorn. It's mythical.
And with that, I'm just like, I'm lost. Like again, just name the show Arya.
Arya the Great.
I'm telling you, bro.
Lady Arya.
But I may talk about some more Game of Thrones maybe later this week. I have no idea, but I really had to get it off my chest, guys. Sorry about this rant.
Sorry about this rant.
Dude, that was more of a rant than anything. But dude, I just I don't know, dude. Like I invested so much time in the Game of Thrones. It's one of my favorite series of shows to watch. And it seems like throughout the years it was just so great. It was always at the top. And now this final season, which was supposed to be like the most baddest ass season, it's just been like a big disappointment. Like character, plot development, story development, all that just been thrown out the window in episodes. Like we have characters dying. Again, just no. Again, look at what the again, I can't remember the guy's name, but look at Cersei's hand. The old guy looks like the pedophile. He gets one shotted by the mountain. Like the mountain just grabs him and just
tossed him. Like, man, get out of here.
I'm like, so you tell me that guy died that way? Like that's how he dies? I'm like,
yeah, that way.
Cersei and Jaime. Okay, I can kind of relate.
You say how weak Cersei was at the end. Like,
exactly.
I want the baby to live.
What happened to the big bad bitch that was like, fuck all
exactly.
y'all?
Like,
y'all
Cersei's
ain't
gonna
gonna
be a savage.
All that just went to hell. Just straight up. I don't want to die. I want our baby to live.
Don't let them take me.
Tyrion tried to get you to surrender like umpteen
he
thousand
told you was
times.
Gonna lose. He's like, you're gonna lose. She's gonna win. Like, she has a dragon. You got some people that don't even want to fight for you. Like,
yeah, bro, it's pretty bad. Pretty bad.
Dang.
But I don't know, man. Any more points? Any more thing you got to say, music?
Nah, only thing I can say is the episode sucked.
Yeah.
I could have basically skipped that episode. Like, I could have just was like, you know what? I don't even want to watch this if I would have knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah, pretty much.
Big letdown.
It's like, I mean, bro, it's like, why even have armies? Period. Like, just let Drogon and Flower sit and just blow it all up. Pretty much all we need. Everybody, you just sit back and drink a couple of beers at the camp. We don't need y'all because they did. But guys, thank you for watching my videos. Finally done with school now, so I'll be able to put a lot more time towards my YouTube, Twitch, and all my media and streaming platforms. So would you guys please go subscribe, go to my Twitter, follow that, my Twitch, subscribe or follow that. Don't forget on YouTube to hit the little bell notification, so anytime I do a new upload or anytime I go live, you guys will get a notification. And with that, Heroic signing out. Hope next week will be a better episode. Guys, later.